Welcome back to the Celtics Nation Rise recap. I'm Griffin Aldridge,
And I'm Kyle Sullivan.
and your Boston Celtics had a great game against the Knicks. Final score
Big
131
dub.
to 104. How we feeling, Kyle?
That was a great game.
I
Overall, that was a very, very good game.
yeah,
Like all our starters played well. KP was a late scratch, but Cornette and Cornette definitely filled the shoes. And Cornette stepped up. Kata stepped up off the bench with 11 points. Like overall, the team played very, very well. And our bona fide superstar Jason Tatum stepped up at the world's most famous arena. So that was a big, big game.
is it safe to say that the Knicks aren't a threat to us? Because
I
people,
mean, to be fair, they were missing Anunoby, to be fair.
okay,
And
yeah,
I think Cat's a little banged up,
but we were
but
missing Porzingis the first time we met.
yeah, and Holiday. And Craig, if you want to count him.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think it's time.
The Boston Celtics, the Boston Celtics, the Boston Celtics. Oh, the Boston Celtics, the Boston Celtics, the Boston Boston Celtics. Celtics. Oh.
They deserve it. They deserve
Yeah, no, that was a good one. That was good.
huge win.
That Mavs game still annoys me
What was
because
that?
our win that Mavs game still annoys me because that our win streak would still be alive right now, which is
Yeah.
annoying. This is the game we have today is the last game I think before the All Star break, right?
No,
I think.
we play Wednesday
Oh,
against the Spurs. Yeah. But
oh, that's
today I'm
intriguing too.
hearing no Tatum or Brown because they weren't at shoot around. Could we potentially not see them
Yeah,
Wednesday too? I don't know. You
yeah.
get into the
Nah, I think we'll see.
I
I
think
think we'll see them on Wednesday, but we'll see.
yeah, we'll see. You want to get into the quarters so for us?
Yeah. Celtics scored 30 in the first to the Knicks 19. Tatum started off very hot that game. He was torching actually, like the whole game, like
Great
on the
defense.
defensive side of the ball, and even like great defense. Like he was a gaining the rim at ease. Like he like broke Chua's ankles one play. Like he had like Cat the first play of the game. He had Cat in the in and out dribble. He drove right past him. And he dunked on Chua. Sick move.
Great.
Yeah. I mean overall, like we were hot. I think we got off to like a 12. It was like a 14 or 12-2 start. So we got off very hot in the first quarter. The second quarter, we scored 31 to the Knicks 29. So once again, outscoring them. The
Yeah.
third quarter, we had 35 to the Knicks 28. So outscored them again. And the fourth quarter, 35. Celtics scored 35 to the Knicks 28. So we outscored them in every single quarter.
And that's it. Great game. We really
That's
showed
it.
up.
That's how you win the game.
Yeah, I mean, excellent, excellent. That's how you play basketball. And I feel
Yep,
like,
exactly.
yeah, and that kind of shows kind of like, okay, look, that shows that opening night wasn't a fluke. Like we still
Yeah,
are putting the
exactly.
hammer on
Exactly.
them, you know? Yeah,
Both
but
teams are banged up too, so it was kind of fair game.
yeah,
Like
it was a fair game and we just
honestly, like yeah, Anunoby's big piece for the Knicks, like defensively guarding Tatum and stuff, but
Mhm.
still, like I think I would like to see on I think February we play them again.
Yeah,
Both of us fully healthy with everyone playing. I want to see that matchup.
yeah.
And then I think that safe to say then I think you could judge
But
by
no,
like if
I
they're a
feel
threat
like
or not. But I mean this gives me like it definitely like gives me a sense that we're better.
yeah.
Obviously like the Knicks need more to beat us, but like you still got to see how they're like with Ano because I still think he's a big piece for them.
Well, was Anunoby playing opening night though?
Yes, I think he was.
And we had Porzingis out opening night and we destroyed them.
Yeah, yeah. I
I have
guess you're
like
right.
I guess you could
No,
kind of
you're right.
say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean I'm still going with it. I'm still going with it. But
Mm-hmm.
that didn't discount for the fact that Jalen Brunson had a good night. 36 minutes, 36 points, 5 assists and shot 55.6% from the field goal. He's really, if you look at it, he's really only an offensive player. Like I'd
I
seen
mean, yeah, yeah. He's definitely like tiny, but he's a great player, Brunson. Like, don't get me wrong, but like
um
sometimes on the defensive, he's not like a horrid defender, but he's not like great. Like,
Yeah.
He
And
draws charges. He's tough. Like he's a dog, but like he's not really like obviously like a Drew Holiday defensive type of player or like a Derek White. Like
or even a
even like a De'Aaron Fox or something. Like he's not like a defensive type of guard.
yeah.
DeJounte Murray, something like that.
Yeah, he's not even like a Josh Hart. Josh Hart had a good game, 38 minutes, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and shot 43.8% from the field goal. But that was really pretty much all you had. Cameron Payne, I guess, had 14 points, Bridges with 11, and then Cat only had 9. But for the
Yeah, that was big too. I mean, Cat was definitely banged up, but Cornette filled in Porzingis' absence like really well.
yeah,
Cornette had one of his best games as a Celtic.
and we talk about him how he kind of is in Boston and stuff like that, like kind of showing how he
He's been great this year,
yeah, and
Cornette.
it was kind of like how he in New York was kind of one of the worst players in the league, and he comes to Boston and just turns that around.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And we got him for like what 1 year deal. I think we re-signed. Like that's crazy. Like he's a very solid backup.
He really is. But for the Celtics, Tillman, 6 minutes, no stats. Uh, Walsh, 2 points. You're seeing his time go way down and down and down. Every
Yeah, yeah.
like they got their Porzingis back and stuff like.
I mean, yeah, especially when Craig comes back, he's probably gonna be getting less minutes. You
Yeah.
would think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then Shireman, 5 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. Hauser, 5 points, 3 rebounds, and shot 50. Uh, Horford, 5 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, and shot
Good
25.
minutes. Good minutes.
Yeah. Um, Kada, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block,
Yeah,
and
he was blocking shots too. Like he had like a nasty snatch block that game too. I think someone it was like I think it was Cat. Someone he like went up for like a layup and he just snatched the ball out of the air like this and like the ball was like right here. It was like crazy. Like me and my dad were watching it. My dad was like, holy crap!" Like that was like insane block. He looked like literally Robert Williams like on that play. It was you could look it up. Like it was crazy that block.
yeah, yeah. Um, and then you go to Jaylen Brown, 32 minutes, only 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists,
Only
three,
a 12. Oh wow.
1 block, and shot 35.7%. But he was good on the defensive side of the ball.
He was good earlier in the game, like, but like Tatum started taking over, and then if it was Tatum's night, then
Yeah, and then you have White, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, and shot 55.6%. Cornette, like you talked about. Well, I'll wait for Cornette. Pritchard had a Pritchard night that we like to see. 25 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and shot 69.2% from the field goal. Now, these are the two we are going to mention for Celtics Nation Rise MVP. You have Cornette and Tatum. Cornette, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and shot 100% from the field goal. Wow. Um,
yeah, he had a great game.
Tatum, 37 minutes, 40 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and shot 50% from the field goal. Now, great night from Tatum, and you love to see the 40 points, but I'm gonna vote Luke Cornett. I really am.
Really?
Yes, because
I mean,
he
like, yeah, I could see it.
29 minutes and like you look at that stat line, that's incredible. And
Honestly, I agree with you.
you do?
Like, I love Tatum, and like I want to give it to Tatum. Obviously, that was a great game. Like, yeah, I think it was like his second, third, 40 point game this season. But I mean, that Cornette played amazing that game.
You did. So
I think you gotta give it to Cornette. I agree.
Your Celtics Nation
As much
rising.
as it hurts me to not give it to Tatum, I think you gotta give it to Cornette.
But can we do this? So we think about it. We did not start Celtics Nation Rise recaps till the second game of the season. So we
Hmm.
never officially gave out one of our wins. We never gave out the Tatum MVP for game one. Do we give him another MVP for game one? Do I put that down and say this was game one? What do we do? Because we missed one game and we can't miss a game here. Like, even if we're late
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
today, we do it like a few days after. Like, I'm sorry if we can't get it right away, but we're going to work on that. We're going to keep trying to get it right after games and stuff. But what do we do? Do we give one to Tatum too? But that one be for, we could give them both one for this game, but this one was from the first game. What do you think?
I like the idea to give it to like both of them. You
Yep.
know. like you said.
This is kind of like a makeup game because this will we'll count it for this game, but this is truly game one, like the first game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because we
yeah.
missed. So how about this? Yeah, I like that because we missed a game, so we could give, and this is truly two MVPs, like this game. I think you
Hmm.
can see it. So we'll give it to Tatum for technically game one, but he gets it this game. And we'll give it to Luke Cornett. I like that. I
Yeah,
think
I like that too. I like it.
kind of switching up the rules a little bit, but
Hmm. Yeah,
that's been haunting me because every time I'm like, wait, do I make a post for Tatum? Because he clearly won Celtics Nation Rise MVP first night of the season, but we never started it till the game after. And how can you miss one of their wins? We can't. We can't. That's just how it is. So I guess this week, rare occurrence, your Celtics Nation Rise MVP goes to Tatum and Luke Cornett. um, Incredible. We don't give two MVPs.
yeah. We don't. We never do. I
Yeah,
mean, that was a big game though, just for like seats, like seating and like versus a division rival, or
yeah,
no, not division rival, conference rival. Oh, no, actually, they are in a division. Yeah, division rival, and like just overall, like you want to make a statement at MSG in front of the world's most famous arena. Like like million superstars want to go into MSG and have big games. Like even
yeah,
like Michael Jordan, like he always said he wanted to have big games at MSG.
yeah.
And like he loved playing. All these superstars love playing at MSG. LeBron, you had like Kobe, like Kevin Durant, like all these superstar players that love MSG. Even
And-
like Dirk, I think. Like
yeah.
and Tatum, he he plays well for the Knicks. He definitely plays well.
And I will
And they're a
say,
very good defensive team. They scheme well for him, Thibodeau. His defensive schemes and defensive matchups for
mhm,
Tatum. But like I mean, no Anunoby hurts them, but still like
yeah,
Tatum knows how to play well versus them, and like he's motivated, man. I mean, that's big. I'd rather him play well against the division rivals and like teams we have to beat in the playoffs to win another championship, and hopefully we win banner 19.
yeah.
Hopefully,
And I just think it's kind of like a statement win too for Cornette too, because that's
exactly.
the team.
Yeah, his former team and everything. Exactly.
U.S. Tatum. I have
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, but it's like a weird night. But like you said, they do good there. Madison's
Mm,
Garden, like they played, they came there and they played. So it's a weird one, but we will see you guys tonight after the Heat game, and then this is how the schedule will look kind of for the week. You guys will have a special podcast, kind of like maybe a lengthy one on
yeah.
Wednesday. That'll be our
Mm,
All-Star
yeah.
one too, with All-Star predictions and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then we'll see. Maybe we give you kind of like an all-star special or something like that. Maybe at Instagram Live. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. We're gonna come up with some good content for All-Star Week, and then we'll give you the recap after the Spurs game on Wednesday. So thank you guys for watching. Your Celtics Nation Rise MVP goes to Luke Cornett for this game and Jason Tatum for game one.
Sir.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Peace.